My next guest tonight, we're happy to have him back here. He is a very unique man. He is a self-proclaimed philosopher, metaphysician, and podiatrist. It's a pleasure, once again, to reintroduce our old friend, Brother Theodore.
My friends, I'm here tonight to tell you what needs to be told. I feel an itch for public service, and I've got to scratch it. I've just completed my book, Health Through Nutrition, Its Prevention and Cure. According to Pitzner and Bokanovsky, 4 distinct races preceded man on this planet. The fire mist people, the potato bug people, the yokel people, and the kissable chatterlings. They all had corporeal bodies and propagated by means of propagation, and they all ate food. Where are they now? Unfortunately, the desire to eat is widespread. An evil instinct, a feverish impulse to polish off nutrition, a bestial urge to fill your belly and the bellies of your loved ones with eatables and edibles, with paraphernalia and cadaverous things. A world teeming with paunches, filled to the brim, or half to the brim, or 3/4 to the brim, or 2/3 to the brim, or 7/8 to the brim, or 9/10 to the brim, with that vile, with that obscene, with that tragic substance called food. The digesting that's going on right now in this lovely theater here is enough to turn my stomach. Food filthifies the saliva of your spittle. Food sends you staggering to the bathroom. The foodist way of life is lunacy. It is filling what is empty and emptying what is full. It is berserkery and amokary, punctuated by the clatter of dishes and the flushing of water closets. Ladies and gentlemen, in spite of my excellent health, I have been ailing all my life. Can't you see what eating does to us? This very morning, I found a picture of myself when I was 3 months old. What a change! Frightening. Now you say life without eating is bunk. I say you're sin-eaten, butcherous notions. That's bunk. You say nutrition is essential for your diet. You say it gives you zest and zeal and a coat of healthy flesh. I say it gives you diarrhea and constipation. I say it gives you pipple popples and slushy pips. Just punch a finger. That's right. Just punch your pinky into that healthy flesh you talk about. The dent will stay there till the cows come home to roost. And they won't come home. They can't come home. They have no legs. You tore them off and ate them, remember? You are corpse eaters. You are goulash ghouls. You are foodlums. You are belly bombs. The human race, to which so many of you belong, looks to me like a bad joke, like a boo-boo of nature, like a miscarriage of the primate mother. Stop eating tonight. You want health. Do you have it? You long for love. Do you have it? You yearn for peace. Do you have it? Your way of life, my friends, your way of life has failed you time and again. Might it not be wise to try another way, my way, the brother Theodore way? I don't eat. I inhale the light of the sun and the beams of the moon and the breath of the wind. I live on the smell of daffodils. Won't you try it? I need fellow crusaders. I need you, my friends, with your splendid intellects. The world needs you. Your loved ones need you. Won't you help me? Help you, help them? I can't do it alone, my friends. I am not the reincarnated Joan of Arc or something. I'm just plain folks. This world of yours, this beautiful, wide world of yours, you have turned it into a vomitorium. You have turned it into a slaughterhouse. You have turned it into a supermarket, a super morgue for helpless, trusting fellow creatures, the animals and the vegetals. Carnage on the assembly line wherever man sets foot. Billions of good, fat chickens decapitated and their embryos served sunny side up. You crush the grape and drink your blood. You lap up the gore of the tomato, the breath of cabbage, the fumes of French fries, the ooze of kidney sauté hang heavily over the lands. There is doom in the air and a reek of cooked goose. You eat death, how can you hope to live? Can't you see where you're headed? Have you never considered in the quiet cesspool of your minds where you are going?
Thank you. Brother Theodore, I'm sorry we had to cut you off. You ran a little long, but I appreciate you being here.
I didn't run long.
Well, maybe you didn't. Maybe we were running a little long.
You were running quite a bit
Yeah.
long, yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My fault.
I wanted to reach a climax.
Yeah.
I was unable to reach the climax.
But you're probably used to that by now. Now, hold it here. Good joke. No, I'm just a joke.
It's too late to apologize.
I'm sorry.
David?
Yes, Ted. May I call you Ted?
I'm squirming with delight. I'm squirming with delight to meet an intellectual colossus. Now, this statement about the climax...
You know, we're out of time again.
Or you can say it, I cannot.
No, it's just, we're out of time. I'm sorry. You'll have to come
good
back.
night.
No, don't leave. Just stay right there. Everything's fine.
May I squeeze...
Sure. Just
May I squeeze in the word every now and then?
We'll be right back, and when we come back, you can squeeze it in. Thank you very much. We're nearly out of time. Brother Theodore, please come back again. Nice to see you, sir. You look good. You been working out? Also, Lauren Hutton, Paul Schaefer in the band, and Bill Wendell. Monday, Irving Hall and his baboons, Sandra Bernhardt, and Desi Arnaz. Thank you very much for being here, Brother Theodore. Do you have cable TV?
No.
Interested in cable TV?
No.
You've heard about it?
Yep.
How did you spend your summer?
Well, I hibernate all summer. Come Labor Day, I get up and change my bed sheets. I think Spring is probably the least obnoxious of the 4 seasons.
Why is that?
No why. I'm not going to explain every why and wherefore tonight. I'm in a very, very, very filthy mood.
You're in a bad mood?
Yes, and I don't want to be cross-examined about every little detail.
You know, maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but I said to you, how did you spend the summer?
Yes.
And you said
I hibernate all summer.
You hibernated all summer.
Yes.
Now, you're going to kill me, but I think the word you're looking for is estivate.
Let me be the first to congratulate you to your excellent scholarship. Very good. I wish I had said that.
No, I think it should be...
when I have my own show, I will.
All right. But hibernate is what animals do in the winter. Estivate is what they do in...
Please, let's not be prisoners of logic. Life is too short for that.
Now, I was told, by the way, thank you very much for being here. I always enjoy talking with you on our show. But I was told you didn't get any sleep last night. You were concerned about your appearance.
Yeah, I was terribly concerned because I'm a very emotional little thing.
Yeah.
I got the telephone call last night that I'm supposed to be on the David Letterman show.
Yeah.
Now, the person that phoned me was incredibly sweet, polite, nice, friendly, but I fully understood that this is an ultimatum. Either you come tomorrow or never.
No, it's not an ultimatum.
Yes, I understood it. I'm very sensitive about these things. I mean, she didn't articulate it this way, but it was obviously... she said, come on, Theodore, you have to help us out, and then we will help you out some other time. I don't know how.
But, all right, so maybe we didn't give you as much notice as you wanted, but you enjoy your trips here, don't you?
Well, I'm just gaga about it.
Let me ask you this. Are you any closer to finding some peace of mind for yourself, some happiness for yourself?
It's strange that you should ask that because, you know, thank God I'm a Scorpio with the moon in my 12th house. That has always been a great consolation to me in my hours of distress.
Well, that's good.
I was, as you know, for a long time, very unhappy. I always, not that I wanted to be a contented pinworm and not a tormented brother Theodore, but I never had any choice in the matter. Now, lately, I have found the formula for happiness.
Oh, good.
And I have also found out that happiness is no pie in the sky. It's nothing esoteric. It's no metaphysical goulash. It's something very real, something very concrete. You have to work for it. Now, I have been toiling over this formula. I have been slaving over this formula all night until the wee hours of the morning. It's a macrobiotic, microbiological, simple but dignified formula. It will expand your mind. It will shrink hemorrhoids and asteroids.
And
I refer, of course, you might not know that, I refer, of course, to mupizimipotzi hydrochloride Schmitz, the laxative that constipates, 5 capsules taken with water, 73 times a day, or 73 capsules taken with water 5 times a day, and everything will be tickety-moo.
all right, we're going to pause. We'll be right back, though, with Brother Theodore. So come on back. Welcome back to the program. Brother Theodore is here. Also, Roy Firestone is here. And a woman who has pet wolves. Her name is Pipersky, Natalie Pipersky. Have you ever seen wolves?
Oh, yes.
Really? You've seen wolves?
Oh, yes, sure.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they like me too.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Tell me about your one-man show. When can we look forward to that being mounted again? Is that what they say, mounting the show?
Anything you wish, you can say here, it's your show. You can say anything you wish.
No, now. See, I sense that you're upset,
Mounting
aren't
the
you?
show, descending the show.
All right, when does your show start?
My show starts, hopefully, October the 8th. That is a Saturday, every Saturday at 11 p.m. Modesty prevents me from being more explicit. Could you tell them, please?
Well, you have a little brochure here with a photo of yourself. I don't know if we're allowed to show this, but there is Brother Theodore right there. And I noticed, for one thing, you must be doing pretty well. You've raised the ticket price. Ticket price went up.
That was long ago. This is an old handbill.
Uh-huh. So what is the ticket price now?
I'm ashamed to say it because it's so incredibly cheap.
All right.
It is $6,
And this-
which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm worth $15 at least.
And this is you get a full evening show, a couple hours.
Well, it
drinks.
starts at 11 o'clock. No drinks. No,
No
no,
drinks?
no, no. This is not a cabaret show.
No. How
This
about
is not a nightclub show.
dancing
This is
girls, chorus girls.
Please, please, please. If only the earth would open and swallow you up.
So.
It's all my fault, David. It's not your fault.
Oh, no.
I should have known better. One shouldn't try to sell roses in a fish market.
No. It's no. Now, if you're having some, it's me. No, I'm having.
It's us.
I started the day with a fight with the cable people. That's what happened.
Yeah, I heard that.
All right. Well, we're going to go for a station identification, and we'll get it figured out. Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks. We'll be right back. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you, folks. Tomorrow night on this program, Pee Wee Herman will be here, also from the New York Mets outfielder Darryl Strawberry. And on Thursday, as you know, we answer our viewer mail. Now, before we go any farther, tell the people that you're really not mad at me, or they'll think that you're upset and they'll be worried about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you should really lack any sense of humor, you would think I'm mad at David. I like him enormously. I admire him. I like him really very much. I do. Your laughter is totally uncalled for and totally idiotic. I didn't say anything funny. I said, I like David Letterman. This is not funny. This is a plain truth. Period.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me feel better because I don't want people to think that I upset you. Now, every time you've been on this show, you've been very evasive and kind of non-specific about your past, your background. Is that? Well, is there a reason for that?
It's quite embarrassing to me because perpetually people come up to me and say, Theodore, give us a lowdown. What's your background? And the truth is, I have none. I was born prematurely and in the expectation of being Siamese twins. I know I could have done so far better in life, so infinitely better in every way, if only I had decided to let Hitler's mother, instead of mine, give birth to me. But it didn't happen this way. The hour of my birth was the hour of my doom. I grew up confused, bewildered, a bitter young man, moody, restless, always discontented. I found it hard to sit still in one spot and impossible to sit still in two spots. I would sulk easily. I would burst into tears over the most trivial matters. I would laugh like a crocodile.
Yeah.
Now, for the kids here, I'm going to laugh like a crocodile.
Oh, okay. Very impressive.
This was the end of the show.
Is this the end of the show?
No. I wanted to tell you. You asked me to tell you about my life, and I'm just starting.
Oh, sure. No,
How
we
much
have time. No, this is not the end of the show.
Oh, I thought it was.
No. What gave you the indication it was the end of the
Whenever I hear
show?
applause, I think it's the end of the show.
Oh, no.
Now, after I laughed like a crocodile, my mumsy and my papsy felt that maybe psychotherapy might be the answer, and they sent me to consult a certain Otto von Bauchpinsel, Ph.D. Now, von Bauchpinsel was a blabberation therapist.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A liberation therapist, Freudian therapist.
Oh, Freudian
blah,
therapist.
Blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
blah,
blah.
I see.
Talk.
Okay.
He was a liberation therapist, and he lived in nearby Oberbautzen, where he practiced my practice. He was very well known in Oberbautzen for his rather brutal, rather unorthodox methods, but he was also known for his sometimes miraculous cures, and so I went to him to find out whether by any chance he had some elbow macaroni he could sell me. Now, I know the idea was sort of far-fetched, I know that, but nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You got to give it a shot.
Of course.
Yeah,
you
you got to take a shot.
Von Bauchpinsel had a shifty look.
Yeah.
His eyes did not focus on my face, they focused on my focus. He tried to appear casual, but his nose quivered with prurient interest, and he was twisting a fried egg between his fingers and almost tore it in two.
Ooh. Wow, that's an ugly image. We got to interrupt this here.
Sure.
So you're not mad, Theodore.
Look, I can go home now?
You can go anywhere you like now.
That's the end?
This will be the end.
Thank you very much, David.
Thank you, Theodore. We'll be right back with Roy Feist.